Although I personally have never called CPS and it was done to me 5 times. But if you're going to talk shit about somebody, they're going to talk shit about you back. That's it. You can ignore it or not ignore it. Okay. I've had CPS called to me 5 times. Do you see me wallow in it all the time? Do you see me care? No, I don't care. I've been swatted. Well, no, that's not true. I haven't been swatted. But I mean, I've had crazy shit happen to me because of YouTube. You move on. And if they're not doing anything, then what do they have to hide? I've had CPS called to me 5 times. It don't matter. They're not going to find out anything. So it really don't fucking matter. Oh, I've had CPS called to me 5 times from YouTube. CPS is going real life. That kind of stuff is real life. That's the kind of stuff that when we say don't go real life, that's what we're talking about. But not liking someone on YouTube doesn't give you a right to go real life on them. It doesn't give you a right to call CPS on them.
Was it like back when you started?
I've had CPS called on me 5 times back in the day.
And type in the word CPS and videos pop up showing that you've done it.
Dude, that's because I had CPS called on me 5 times. Those are my documented videos that people may have took clips of. Those are my videos. No, I've never called CPS on anybody. Ever. You're talking about my call. But when CPS was called on me 5 times and all that shady fucking shit that went on, you know, Joan's like, I'm not telling anyone where I work. And you shouldn't. Don't. We've all made that fucking mistake. Don't. I have had CPS called on me 5 times. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 times. 5. Don't call CPS on anybody unless they're your neighbor, unless you could fucking see them. I've had it done to me 5 times. Let me tell you what happens. CPS is called 5 times. False CPS calls all 5 times. Go to the police. Police says there's really nothing an attorney can do. CPS call, maybe whoever they were talking about jobs gone real. I never went real life. I've never gone real life. And I would never call CPS after CPS has been called on me 5 fucking times. You would think I was a little fucking pissed off. My kids to this day won't answer the fucking door. If someone's at the door, they say, Mom, someone's here. Unless they know it's their friends. To this fucking day, they will not answer the door. They are traumatized. They're traumatized forever. But we were afraid it was going to go on Phoenix's record. Like the cops said, they weren't going to put anything like that on their record. It was sick. And again, to this day, they will not answer the door. They're freaked out. They're afraid that they're going to open the door. It's going to be cops again or CPS. CPS was called 5 times.
5-10 years.
Yeah. I mean, I've had CPS called on me 5 times.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had them happen a couple times, ain't you?
Mm-hmm. 5 times. Last time I told him, stop fucking harassing me or I'm taking her to court.
5 fucking times.
5 times. Because of YouTube. It happens. I mean, this is how in-depth this has gone. 5 CPS calls talked about for 2 years. I mean, there's nothing that can be done that hasn't been done already. And they've already called on me. CPS been called 5 fucking times already. Everyone is numb to it, including the CPS workers. We're numb. They're numb. Thank you, Spivvy. My kids are numb to it. Everybody's fucking numb to it. Nobody cares anymore. Like, just move on. I wouldn't be here either. Nobody's going to sit here and just do it for free. And if they are, okay. But they also haven't taken the shit that me and Molly have taken for years. Not just once or twice, for years. 5 CPS calls. Like, I've earned the right to say that. I've earned that right. The new drama community is so disgusting. Yeah, but are they really going further? Hey, Irish gal, I mean, really, are they going further? Think about it. I had CPS call to me 5 motherfucking times. 5. Nobody in that community has had CPS called on them 5 times. So I don't think it's any worse now than it was then.
Barnyard, you're talking to me here. You're not talking to some fucking newbie. You're talking
I didn't think
to who has a glitter bomb sent to his house, to her house. Talking about CPS being called 5 motherfucking times.
Yeah, I have, Amanda, it was so long ago. I mean, I could bring up 5 CPS calls and constantly, blame people. No, sorry. I'm over it. I don't dwell in the past. I know a lot of people do, but I don't dwell in the past.
You guys, who sent a CPS to my house 5 times? I know who did the first call, don't we, Mandy Lynn? Yeah. I had a glitter bomb sent to my house thanks to these people. I mean, the list goes on. But you cannot let people get to you. And I take it from me. I have been through this for years. 5 CPS calls, like being fucking attacked left and right. They still bring me up for stupid as shit. I would have spoke to her about this privately, but she didn't give me that option. So I'm saying it publicly. Marissa, you want to kill your everything you fucking worked for? Go around as a CPS caller. Watch how fast you lose everybody. Because what happens at the next case? What happens at the next one? As your friend Marissa, please hear me. Do not be known as a fucking CPS caller. Randomly. Because you don't like somebody in a case. Or because you think that they shouldn't act a certain way. You will destroy everything you worked for. Just saying. And anybody that's supporting, and I mean this, anybody that's over there supporting her calling CPS can disconnect from me. Because especially after seeing my 5 fucking calls, stupidly, that's another thing I want to address to Andra. Okay? Another one that's fucking clueless because she has no children. CPS, I have nothing to hide. But do you think I need CPS in my fucking life? Do you think if I go for a job that they got to see CPS false calls? 5 of them, no less? It's not a matter of worrying. It's a matter of people fucking look at you and you're not getting a chance to explain it. For you to say that, you want to talk about fucking ignorant? Like, I can work for a police department, but I can't because I got to explain 5 fucking CPS calls. Not everybody feels the need that they need to fucking explain it. CPS went to my fucking daughter's school. She went to my daughter's school over a fake fucking bullshit. Do you think my daughter's school needed to know about YouTube? Or did you think they just heard that, CPS was here? Or CPS is in the office to talk to you? Like, what the fuck? You don't have any kids, so you don't understand. It's embarrassing and it's pointless. Especially when they don't need to be in your fucking life. Ugh. Yeah, I had 5 of them.
Never go real life. I agree. That's another thing. I've said horrible things to people. I have said things that should have never come out of my mouth. I have made people feel like shit with some of the things I've said. I have hurt people. I own all of that. But one thing I don't do, I'm not calling police. I'm not calling CPS, even though it's been done to me. I'm not fucking doing shit like that and never have.
He made a video and guess who played it? Wendy. Wendy did. I've had CPS call to me 5 fucking times over petty bullshit. Why? Because Wendy says so. It's fucked up.
Like, out of the 5 CPS calls, yeah, I've mentioned the hardest one. I don't talk about the reasons for the other CPS calls. They're pointless. It was stupid. But I don't bring them up either. That's what I'm saying. Just don't, you give life to it. Stop giving life to it. 5 CPS calls and all the shit and all the lies and all the bullshit all these people come at me for. These people are cop callers. And if you don't know what I mean by that term, that's a good thing. But
For everyone else that knows what I'm talking about, yeah, these are cop callers. That's who they are. They call the cops on people if they look at them wrong. You know, snitches. Thank you. Good way to put it. Snitches. Yeah, cop callers meaning snitches. Like, you have a fight with your friend and they say, F you. I'm going to call the cops on you. CPS callers, cop callers. Yeah, the righteous ones. They're cop callers. Do you want to see all the lives that MM did that knows that I wasn't involved in it? And to add to that, Amanda, this is what I said the other day. If you truly fucking think that I had something to do with it, then why would you talk about me every motherfucking day? Think about it. Like, seriously, think about it. If I know that somebody hurt me, I'm not going to fucking talk about them every goddamn day. The logic in that doesn't even make fucking sense. I mean, literally, it doesn't make fucking sense. She knows I've never called CPS on her. I never swatted her, because if she believed that I did, and she believed that I was this horrible real lifer, then she wouldn't fucking talk about me every goddamn day. Fact. I don't do anything wrong. And they even asked on my last live, which I've put on members only, but they even asked on my last live, like, what has Laura done that's been so horrible? Okay, I have a big mouth. That deserved 5 CPS calls. I can name a lot of people that have said a lot worse, especially in that community.
Is this the worst? No, 5 CPS calls were the worst. Kids are off limits unless they're mine. My kids aren't off limits, according to when everyone talks about them.
Hey guys. All right. This live will be in 30 minutes or less. And Trent, my boy, is going to be the first 10 minutes. First, let me say, I have not ever called CPS on anybody. Please show the proof, all this documented proof. Most of the shit I heard was fucking comical. And it is easy to ignore when they're just talking shit. But when they're blatantly lying, it's extremely frustrating. And when somebody puts on your back, you're a CPS caller, you're going to respond. That's why I responded yesterday. Don't put it out there that somebody's a CPS caller.
Watching your show, but I hate to see all this, like, fighting and...
Dude, I had 5 CPS calls. 5.
Why?
The
Why
5th one came
doing
yesterday.
this?
And I went down to the police station. Because these people are morons.
Ugh.
It's ridiculous. Nobody's gotten 5 CPS calls. I do nothing wrong. I don't even bother these fucking people. And things. Because people come at me. After 5 CPS calls and one that was horrific, yeah, I'm going to fight back. I'm sorry if you don't understand that, but I'm going to fight back. So all those little things that you were saying, just like, I mean, there's context behind everything. Context. And thank you, sissy. I have been attacked the worst. 30 videos that have to do with stuff that goes on in my house. I guarantee it. 5 CPS calls. The list goes on. Even to the point that somebody claims they called my insurance company. I mean, this is how in depth this has gone. 5 CPS calls, talked about for 2 years. I mean, there's nothing that can be done that hasn't been done already. Like, out of the 5 CPS calls, yeah, I've mentioned the hardest one. I don't talk about the reasons for the other CPS calls. They're pointless. It was stupid. But I don't bring them up either. You know, that's what I'm saying. Just don't, you give life to it. Stop giving life to it. But not one of them could handle 5 CPS calls, constantly being called out with twisted lies. I mean, last night told me everything I needed to know. I'm not going to lie, it really did. Very, very important that you listen, because I can't say this enough. 5 CPS calls and all the shit and all the lies and all the bullshit all these people come at me for. The single thing that has kept me going have been my subs.
These people don't even understand what real life is. They have no idea. Try getting 5 CPS calls to your house. Try getting glitter bombs sent to your house. I mean, real life stuff. These guys have nothing. They don't even know what real life is. It's a joke. What they're talking about is a joke. And honestly, people can come at me all day long. I don't really care. I mean, honestly, I don't. I cared about 5 CPS calls. But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. But you cannot let people get to you. And I take it from me. I have been through this for years. 5 CPS calls, like being fucking attacked left and right. They still bring me up for stupidest shit. Years ago, I fought with them. Now, I ignore them. And if they're not doing anything, then what do they have to hide? I've had CPS called on me 5 times. It don't matter. There's not going to find out anything. So it really don't fucking matter. PT. I have had CPS called on me 5 times. I have had people mess with my real life. I've had friends contacted. I've had business associates contacted. I've had Jim Terry come after me. Can you please tell me who the fuck stuck up for me?
So there's no doubt.
Okay, that's been documented all this time for her time on YouTube. Once again, please back that up with proof, because I've never called CPS. Try again. Try the fuck again. I've never called anybody's PO. I've never fucking contacted anyone's real life. I've never called a job. I've never called CPS. I've never called police. I've never called any of it. Never called anyone's PO, welfare, nothing. But I'm not saying I'm perfect. You'll never hear me say I'm perfect. Ever. Ever. And I have said some fucked up shit. But I've never called CPS on anyone. I've never fucking done the wrong thing. I've never been an asshole. Well, not an asshole. I've never gone real life. I've doxed people. It's sometimes intentional. But just giving a name, I don't give like their address and shit. And that was years ago. But there's not a person out here that hasn't. And I've said that multiple times. Multiple times. Oh no, I don't get down like that at all. I've had CPS called on me 5 times. I am not going to stand for somebody thinking it's okay to call CPS. And I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I don't care for them. I just don't like them. But nobody should call CPS on anybody. Nobody.